In terms of pure numbers, the hard cider sector is a small one, about 5 million cases this year. But it's not where it's been that has beverage makers talking, it's where it's going that has them investing.
The category has been growing almost triple-digit consistently for the past 3-4 years, and this year it'll grow about 60%.
It's that potential that has the Boston Beer Company, makers of Sam Adams, brewing up its third different hard cider line and doubling production in 1998 from 200,000 to 400,000 cases.
The whole process, start to finish, juice to cider, takes how long?
It would take exactly about 56 days.
Really?
Richard Dubé is production manager for the Hardcore Cider Company, a division of Boston Beer. Turns out cider has a long history in the U.S., particularly New England in the 1700s.
The consumption was up to 40 gallons for each man, woman, and child.
No wonder the Pilgrims were thankful. Cider consumption has dropped a bit since then. Demographic on today's hard cider drinker is early to late 20s and...
It's for people that, you know, quote unquote, are a little beered out and want to change a pace.
The making of hard cider is a step between beer and wine. It's all about blending. Key to it all, of course, are the apples. Boston Beer imports theirs from Europe. The culinary apples come from Italy, the bittersweet from France.
For the bittersweet, they're very French, Doux Breton and L'Orge Pépin and Doux Normandie.
The nearly 2-month process produces a drink with 6% alcohol and one that for years, with its lighter color, was considered an alternative to beer for women. But now Boston Beer has targeted the male demographic with a black cider meant to look more robust and to break through one of the things that has to date held back the cider sector.
The problem on the volumetric terms, unlike beer, you can't gulp it. And it also has some seasonal aspects to it.
Speaking of the season, cider, it turns out, can be used in the kitchen.
Anywhere you would use white wine in the kitchen, either cooking or pairing with food, you can try cider with.
So on Thursday it'll go just fine, huh?
Oh yeah, great with your pumpkin pie, with your turkey.
Hey, hear that, big fella? Bottoms up.